Federal government can borrow till eternity. APC chairman Adamu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, has said that the federal government can borrow till eternity. Can you imagine what this man is saying? These are the kind of people that are governing Nigeria, over 200 million people. The news in details, please. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress said this late on Monday in an interview he granted Daily Trust Television. Adamu said, "I remember a program we had here. I told you I thought you believed me that I have no quarrel with government borrowing. Government can borrow from here to eternity. The American government borrows, the Canadian government borrows, the United Kingdom borrows. France borrows money from the World Bank and such other institutions. Nigeria is no exception. What I quarrel with is if the money is not used for a purpose and the infrastructure we are developing across the country is from this source. We also have to appreciate the fact of the level of revenue accruing to the government. Oil is the main thing. We want to see how best we can diversify. These issues affecting the revenue accruing to the government are not our making. No matter how good we are, they happen. When some countries sneeze, we catch a cold. The Ukrainian crisis with Russia is having an impact on the economy and even in bigger economies than our own. So why do we limit ourselves to our thinking? Now, it is not a matter of their borrowing. If you are talking about the federal government of this present administration can borrow, to me, all I'm seeing in that borrowing word is they can borrow and loot the funds. They can borrow, and at the end of the day, we'll all see the one where they borrow, we see they don't use and do now. Let us even leave the borrowing aspect. I heard that this particular present administration, they recovered a lot of late General Sani Abacha's loot. Now, if you ask me where the money went to, where it went to, they will tell you quick before you go talk finish. Hey, they used it for the construction of the second Niger Bridge. Niger Bridge will never finish. Before you go to, and I want that particular money is huge. Not to talk of the ones they recovered. Had it been he came openly and said, oh, people who are borrowing for this particular reason now. But with this kind of government, with this particular kind of government we have, that borrow and they don't even services. This one is fine. You don't even borrow. Let's say you even use the money for the purpose. And then in the next 2, 3 or 4, 5 years, that money you borrowed, you don't let me see the ROI. See, they come outside, use and the service. This one, our government do not have plans. So my listening to them is they should not borrow. Because we all know that if they finish borrowing, we all know where it will end. This one is not a matter of if, because we all know at the end of the day, they go borrow money, they go use the money, do what they're supposed to do. That is just it. They should not even borrow at all. If you're talking about another administration that, okay, maybe the administration came in and they borrowed money and used the money to do what they say they want to use it for. And they started servicing that particular debt. If you're talking of they want to borrow more, we will gladly. But see this administration, there is nothing like if. They borrow money, they borrow it to loot. They borrow money, the problem they borrow the money from will still be there. And even when they leave. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Before they go borrow now, borrow to the extent people will be say get the money can come one day and say, okay, can you divide Nigeria into 2? We want to take one part. I see people cannot pay us. Yes, now. Was that not what happened to which country? Was it Cameroon or Senegal? I cannot remember precisely. But I think they borrowed the particular money from I think from China. And I think they said, okay, if you're not able to pay up this money in so and so time, they should take, I think, was it not their international airport? Now, before you know it, China don't take over that place. This one is not super story. Go and confirm. So, they should not borrow at all. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.